piano got keys, whatever you need.
Yo, welcome to Game Made Me Podcast. I'm your host, Mario Glover, and today we got your boy JR Digital in the building. I'm not playing, man. I'm so proud of this cat over here, JR. What it do, baby?
What's good, man?
Man, I appreciate you for taking the time to come see me, baby. Gonna do this little session with me.
You already know we've been locked in, dog.
You know it for a long time, man. Seeing these dreams and chasing these dreams and shit and actually chasing them, man. That's what's up, man.
Sure.
Again. Well, man, tell us a little bit about JR, man. Where you from? Previous work, little things about you.
Man, well, everybody know I'm from Lansing, Michigan. I started off, I want to say 2014, 2015. I want to say 2014 is when I really picked up the camera.
Yeah.
And, I started off with my friends, was Young Rich and Diamond Jones was the first people I started off with. And that's when I was shooting videos for free. And then eventually elevated to like $50 or something, $100, just little stuff like that. But
just to test
I started out, I tested the waters with my friends first.
Correct.
And then, so I looked at the videos. I'm like, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool because the reason why I got started with the camera stuff, bro, I did not know what I wanted to do in college. So then previously in high school, I went to 3 different high schools. So I had moved down to Texas, went to 2 high schools too. I played football and all that type of stuff. But, And then I took a video class down there. And
in what, high school or college?
In high school.
Okay.
Down in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And it was teaching all types of stuff, like different cameras, all types of. It was just way advanced for like some high school stuff, and I ended up liking it. But then it kind of just came to me later, like, bro, I still don't know what to do in college. You know what I'm saying, and then my pops was telling me, it's like, yeah, you like the video production class that you took in high school? Why don't you run with that? And I was like, bet. Like,
where'd you go to college at?
I went to Olivet.
Oh, okay.
And then I transferred to LCC.
Okay.
And did most of my stuff there just because their video program was like one of the top in the States, I guess.
Mm.
So I finished off over there. But from there on, my dad was just like, bro, pick up a camera. And I started doing my research. And then I was finding videos, and then that's when I started paying attention to videos on YouTube and watching specific people and how they edit and how they shot. So all my stuff really was self-taught. Like, I learned it off YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So
I was just gonna say that you learn, like, what type of equipment to have or certain things.
Yeah, it's just like you gotta. I just looked it all up, like anything that I thought about, and just like, okay, what do you have to do for this effect, or why is his camera so clear compared to this camera that I got now?
Right.
So I'll go there and look it up. Best cameras of 2015, 2016, best cameras of 2018. Like, every year I search up new cameras and I try to stay up to date.
Can you remember your first camera you started with?
Bro, my first camera was a Panasonic G7, bro.
For real?
Yep, that's the first camera. And I stuck with Panasonic since then. It's always been Panasonic and Sony. Like, I like Panasonic just because of the colors. Like, you can get good colors out of Panasonic. But Sony, you can get good low light. They got good low light equipment.
Right.
So it's just like, they're my 2 preferences of cameras.
Have you played with or tried any other type? Like, I think it's what, like...
I think I messed with a Red one time. But that was like before I even knew like what to do with the camera. I'm like, looking at it like, this should look like a spaceship, bro. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm not messing with it. Yeah. But yeah, it was a couple Reds. It was like 2 Reds. And I was in college. And then a couple cinema cameras, nothing like too crazy.
Right. So what made you just jump off the porch and do this JR Digital, like, you know what I'm saying, start your whole project, your own thing with it?
I don't know if anybody remember. When I first started off, I was Clockwork Productions. You remember that? You don't remember that?
I sure don't, man.
Cause I had the little clock. I had the little clock once. It said Clockwork Productions. That was like my first one, and then like everybody was like, "Bro, I like Clockwork Productions. I like Clockwork Productions." But later, I just wanted to incorporate my name in it. So then I got to thinking and just did like JR Digital type shit. But I want to say, I think it was when I first really jumped off the porch and like just did this all full on was like 2018, 2017, 2018. I had quit my job. And I had talked to a couple of my friends and
the boy risk taker.
Like Diamond. Like he would always tell me, "Bro, you getting cold. Bro, just quit your job, just do this. Like do this, take that leap of faith." Him, I don't know if you know who JB is. He from Kalamazoo. But he was just recently was working with for a while with Lyrical Lemonade.
Oh no, I never heard of him.
But I had conversations with him in the past. Where I remember he was just like, "Bro, just like if you believe in yourself, you take that leap of faith, you can do it."
Yeah.
So I was just like, "You know what?"
Okay.
Left the job, bro. And the job got stressful anyway. It was too much. I worked at Tropical Smoothie.
Yeah.
So I was sitting there making smoothies and sandwiches, stressing, doing catering orders, and I'm like, "Bro, I can't do this no more." So after I left that job, I went full on JR Digital. And then what's even crazier is as soon as I left the job, that same weekend, I flew out to LA with Denzel Valentine. And I was shooting his workouts and stuff while he was in training.
That's what's up.
So it's like from there, bro, it just kept going.
It's been up from there, huh?
Yeah, it just kept going.
That's what's up, man.
Getting posted on the Bulls Instagram page and stuff, so I was getting recognition and a lot of following just from that. So
that's what's up, man. Shout out Denzel, man. Shout out
Denzel.
You know, just knowing people. You know what I'm saying? Different things like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up, man. So like, how do you promote JR Digital, like, or it was to the point where you were so busy to the point where you didn't have to promote? It was people reaching out to you, keeping you booked, keeping you busy. Yeah,
it was more like I used to. I have business cards, so whenever I go like out of town or I go out of state, I got some business cards I could pass out. Like, "Oh yeah, bro, you do this, okay? Oh yeah, I see you shooting videos. Oh yeah, here's my card."
Right.
Like simple stuff like that. And when I'm in the mode of working. But usually like I stay so busy, bro, to where I just keep posting all my stuff and then putting a little money behind it on promotion like on Facebook or like Instagram, and then just keep going. Like people see me and, "Hey, how much this, how much that?" Like the business just keep going.
Right.
Like really just staying busy and just keeping up with your content, then people are gonna notice you.
Right. Yeah, I was about to say, man, like you've been doing like good work, like over throughout the years, and like to where you have come. You know what I'm saying? Like as in your video shoot and everything. I'm like, yes, JR. You know what I'm saying?
Trying, man.
Yeah. So like, what type of equipment do you use to shoot videos? Like, is it just a camera? Do you have like, you know what I'm saying, like holders, just different things like that? Just a little free game for the
like I got a stabilizer. You know, everybody should invest in a Ronin S or a Ronin M. Just to get those better shots, you know what I'm saying? Everybody should have one or something to that extent, like a glide cam or something. Just to have that on deck. Don't mean you have to use it, but I use it every once in a while. I usually just freehand all my stuff. always gotta have some lights. No matter if it's just like some panel lights or some tube lights. Like I got tube lights, some little decent little tube lights, nothing too crazy. I spent about $500 on them.
Mm-hmm.
They change colors, you know. You can change the brightness on them. Like, that's all you really need. You just need some good lighting. And as long as you got good lighting, bro, like, lighting means everything in video production.
I'm about to say video production.
In video production, bro, lighting means everything. It brings out, like, the most. Like, you don't want to be cranking your ISO so high and then you got grainy footage because there ain't no light.
Right.
So once you got, you know, it lets your camera give you some leeway so it don't, like, get the grain in there.
Yeah.
But you always gotta have lights for sure. That's like the damn near number one thing. Like, you gotta have some lights. I use mics sometimes, not all the time. Usually I use a mic maybe for like vlogging or something.
Like you talking about like a hand mic or
like a just like a little Rode mic. I got a little decent Rode mic I slide on my camera.
Oh.
Sometimes I use it for video shoots just in case like maybe the artist ain't saying their words loud enough and I can't hear them.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just to bump my audio up just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So
Correct.
But
yeah, that's what's up, man. I've been learning a thing or two, you know what I'm saying, in this podcast thing, you know what I'm saying, to be able to shoot and everything, so.
Yeah. When you get your multiple camera angles,
Yeah. You know I'm coming for the education.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I already know. That's why I said.
Call me whenever.
You know I'm coming. But, like, what type of struggles did you have? Like, either when you first started or struggles that you face now in this video production and having your own and, you know what I'm saying, being your own boss?
Struggles. It's maybe like, at first, like, for advice, at first, it's just like, you don't want to take in too many clients all at once, because then that gets stressful as well, because now you got all this work piling up, and you got certain days people want to drop, and it's stressful, bro, because you got, shit, I got to finish 2 videos by the end of the week. I'm sitting on 7 of them. Like, people get mad. Like, you don't want to keep people waiting.
Right.
You don't want to keep people waiting. And I'm still working on that now. Like, so many people want to work, but I be trying to just not say pick and choose, but just, like, prioritize how many videos I'm doing at once.
Right.
Because you're going to run yourself out. Because it's just so much work. But at first, I thought money as well would be like an issue, like, cause you don't know when somebody's gonna hit you up for a video, or you don't know, like. But from what I learned is, like, if you really love to do it, bro, the money gonna be there. The money gonna come.
Yeah.
The money is going to come if you just keep on working. And like, there's times I was down $100, and I got hella stuff to pay, $100. Next week, 2 weeks from now, I'm up $3,000.
Quick.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just stuff like that. Like, you just gotta be patient. But the money definitely is gonna come. Like, there's no way around it. No matter who it is,
Right.
It's big or small. It's gonna be there.
It's gonna be there because it seems like everybody is, you know, either rapping or looking to do, you know what I'm saying, different shoots. They like photos. They're doing different things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And shit, JR on a bigger scale. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to get there.
Seeing you with the, you know, Peasy, Rio, you know what I'm saying, Oliver. You know what I'm saying? You doing the thing. You traveling the whole 9. So
Trying to, man.
Yeah, you doing it. Ain't no trying. So what's some achievements that you have gained being JR Digital?
Man, just for me, it was just starting off like I felt like I came up kind of fast, a little bit. It was within a couple years. Like I got to meet a lot of like top people in Michigan. There's people I've met like even outside of it. I don't even take pictures with. Like, we ran into Shaq in Houston. It was I don't know, Prospect Park or something. I forgot. I was down there with, but I was down there on some video stuff. I guess, bro, it's a lot. I met a lot of people, really, but straight out of Michigan, like, I'm glad I got to meet like PZ, Rio, like all the people from my state, and get to be around them all the time.
Right.
And like that's anything from like my state, like big, and I'm around it, bro. That's an achievement to me.
For real.
Cause I don't know, I never know how far it's gonna go. Like it could be done tomorrow. Like you never know.
Yeah. And then it's just like, again, them are some big people that you're naming from our city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got to work with. One of my achievements was working with Complex. I got to work with Complex when they came to Detroit. I did behind the scenes work. The Blake Griffin was there. They was doing the little sneaker show with Joe. I got to be on set with that. That was lit, and I got to meet Blake Griffin. He was cool.
That's what's up.
Like it was lit, man.
Yeah.
You got to see what kind of he had some retro 4s on that only like 30 were made or something like that. I ain't never seen before. Blake Griffin had them on. I'm like,
like, what is
yeah.
Dang. I'm like to know.
Yeah.
Dang, man, I remember seeing that Kodak picture and everything. So you've been around the world and huh?
Yeah. Trying to go to more places.
Yeah, you will.
Trying to go to more places, man.
So it's like, I guess, how did you get into this whole, like, you know, Michigan flow, like Detroit and Flint and the people around Michigan?
Really, I think the real people I started off with, for real, like, in Detroit, was Band Gang. So, Band Gang, RP, Jizzle P, man. He was, like, one of the, like, first Detroit artists I was shooting with was Jizzle P. And then it was Javar. And then it was, Shred Gang Mom. And then Icewear Vezo. But like Band Gang was like was definitely the first Detroit artists I had linked up and worked with numerous of times. And even just hanging out, like them for sure. They always show love.
Yeah.
So I fuck with them the long way.
Are you like teamed up with somebody or like a contract with somebody to be able to, you know what I'm saying, get some of these, you know, big people?
I'm working with right now. I'm working with Cardiac Films.
Oh yeah.
Cardiac Films, like Tremaine, he the head director of it, and he's the one who hit me up. Like he believed in me before I believed in myself, for real, and he sees it. So that's one person like I really look up to, because he done put me in positions where he didn't even have to do it.
Right.
Or he put money in my pocket when he didn't have to.
Right.
And so it's like I'm grateful and thankful for him to realize what I can do.
Right.
And
Real
so I
recognize real.
Yup. So now I'm working with them, like, and it's been great ever since. Like, so many projects on the floor, and the project is endless.
Endless. You going to Miami and everything like that.
Endless. It's endless.
Yeah. Out there.
That's down to my family, for real.
Yeah. I mean, it is like even when I was working a 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? I was working with people for for so long during the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing them most of the week and stuff like that. So, you know, it turns into family. And then the fact that, again, these are, you know what I'm saying, famous people to, you know, us and the area and stuff like that. Then you get around them and they, you know, real recognize real. They ain't all shiesty or they not all, you know what I'm saying? They cool. They like, yo, they trying to help you get up, you know what I'm saying? They utilizing you for your skills and also putting you on in the same aspect. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up, man. I always wanted to work with Helluva. I meant like at least get to Helluva or just see. Like I'm curious of like, you know, that old town flow that he bring in for them beats, for them rappers to just.
I ain't gonna lie, you gonna love hear what he got to say though.
Yeah.
Like he's probably one of the coolest people I've ever met.
Man, OG type.
He
just
cool.
Following his like Instagram and stuff like that. He just seemed cool.
Yeah, he young in the soul. So he understand everybody. Yeah, that's my dog, man. He be looking out too. That's one person that I fuck with real heavy as hell for sure.
That's what's up, man. Like I said, man, I think it was what Doughboy's cash out for me and just him being on features and Helluva made this beat, baby. You know what I'm saying? That just like, man, who is Helluva?
That's like the best tag to hear.
Yeah.
Once you hear that tag,
you know it's on.
You know it's on.
I'm playing. That's what's up, man. So like, what software do you use to like kind of critique your music videos or photos?
I always stuck around with Adobe products. So Adobe Premiere for the video editing, Adobe After Effects just for like the extreme effects and all that. And then I use Lightroom for photos and my photo editing. But another like real good program I really want to start using is
free game.
DaVinci ProRes.
What they do?
DaVinci is just Blackmagic. They made by Blackmagic, but it's just a different software for video editing. And I said DaVinci ProRes. I'm tripping. It's DaVinci Resolve.
No, okay. I don't know.
My mind in the gut. I got a headache and all that right now. But,
man, it's all good, man. Again,
DaVinci Resolve. No, like it's real good for video editing. Like I said, it gets real in depth with like color grading and all that. Like that's where people get like sweet ass colors, like cold colors, like very like knit to grit, like point, like all detail. That's what I want to start using for real, and it's a lot faster for like exporting and rendering and stuff. But Adobe is my go-to. Adobe Premiere Pro.
Premiere Pro.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So JR, how did the game make you? How did it make you who you are today? Having your own business and doing something that you love and actually, you know, having fun with it.
Man, I don't know. It just happened, man. Like, I didn't choose the game. The game chose me.
I mean, you know, you may feel like that. Honestly, you know,
I don't know. Like,
again, you know, you didn't expect to be working with these people 5 years ago, did you?
No,
2
I
years
didn't.
ago, did you?
No,
you know, you just was
crazy.
You know?
It's just crazy. Like
it just happened. So shit, you know, I understand where the game chose you. You know? Take it and run with that because that's excellent. Again, I'm seeing your work on Instagram. I'm seeing like, you know, you taking all this. You know, you doing it. You know, and again, not a lot of people has taken that jump off the porch. You know what I'm saying? They got those type of opportunities. So.
Yeah, so it's just, I don't know, like I just kept working hard, man. It's like days where I just stay up almost like 2 days, just like researching or just editing, just working on stuff. Like today, like I'm probably off like 3 hours of sleep. I almost missed my haircut.
Really?
Like, I just do a lot of research and just keep my mind fresh and just keep working. And eventually somebody gonna see it.
Right.
Especially somebody don't see it.
You know what I'm saying? Man, tell us briefly, like, what goals do you have for JR Digital? Like, what other artists do you want to work with? Or, where do you see yourself in the next couple years? Or JR Digital?
I definitely want to branch out more into the industry. I'm getting there for sure. I'm getting there. I really want to work with 42 Doug, Lil Baby, basically like the whole 4PF. That's like damn near what I listen to. So it's just like, man, why not?
Right.
Why not? I want to work with them. Definitely want to work with Lil Uzi. Lil Uzi, one of my like favorite artists as well.
Sure.
I like Uzi, bro. Like a lot. Some people do, some people don't. Bro.
Right.
Like Uzi, bro. Uzi hard. Uzi is hard. Uzi, Future, Rilo, Rodriguez, like all I listen to.
All you listen to.
Definitely want to work with them in the future, for sure.
My plan. That's what's up, man. Like, if you had any advice, to give to somebody trying to start either photography or doing photo shoots, what would you tell them?
Just keep working. Just keep working, and there's really no right or wrong when it comes to art. So don't let nobody tell you like, oh, you doing this the wrong way, or you doing this like there's no right or wrong in art. Art is art. Art is what it's supposed to be. Yeah. Like just because somebody does it this way doesn't always mean it's the wrong way. It's just how they do things. It's art. It's their art. That's right. What makes them them.
Right.
So don't let nobody tell you doing it the wrong way. Just keep working. Just stay studying. Don't just stay in your creative lane. Just make your own look. Mm-hmm. Like your own. Come up be the person that come up with the new transitions. Like I'm starting to see a wave of transitions in the game right now. A lot of people doing the same stuff with the cutout person with the slidey background. Like I'm seeing a lot of that. Like I don't know, bro. Like just don't let nobody tell you doing something wrong. That's like the main thing. A lot of people done told me like they ain't and help people too. Help people is like another one. I done had people talking about I ain't finna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna help you or no, I'm not finna teach you how to do this. Like, bro, yo, I ain't really asked, but okay.
Right.
I learned everything myself. No way. I gotta learn my own way, you know?
Yeah, that's one of my pet peeves, man. I hate like the fact that if I knew something or if I could do something and you wanted to do the same thing, like why can't I teach you how to do it? I think I shared a post one day. Floyd Mayweather was saying like you know what I'm saying, like my friend got a yacht. I don't want, I don't, no offense, I don't want to go party on your yacht. I want to find out how to get my own yacht. You know what I'm saying? Like teach me how to get my own yacht. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't need you to just hand me stuff. I want you to teach me how to get my own. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, people don't value those things, man.
Yeah, a lot of people don't. I feel like a lot of people be selfish. They don't want to show like the route that you took. But I'll show anybody anything. Like I tell people like people want to learn from me, and I tell them, bro, as long as you able to understand what I'm doing, I ain't finna charge you. What I'm finna charge you for?
Right. Especially if I can teach you some free game, you know what I'm saying?
If you can learn it, you can learn it, but what am I charging you for? Like, shit. I learned this on myself, so it's just like I'm not finna. I ain't no big instructor like to make money. Bro, I don't care about none of that.
Right. How do we tap in with JR Digital? Like if we wanted some photos or videos or stuff like that? Like what's social, like a website, email?
You can write me on my Instagram, JR_digital1. Or you can email me at jrdigitalproduction@gmail. I'm usually always on my phone. If I'm not paying attention on my phone, I'm either shooting, editing, or traveling. So if you get a text from me like a couple days later, I've probably been busy, extremely busy. But I do respond. I try to respond to everybody at a decent time. Sometimes I respond at like 4 in the morning. Like I don't be trying to, but like damn. Like,
don't trust me. I done went through that experience. I hit them up. It'd be 2-3 days later and stuff. I wake up, it's almost 3 in the morning. Like I got a text from JR. I'm like, all right, bet. Cool. At least he respond. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I be doing so much at once, bro.
Yeah,
I'm trying to keep up. Yeah, it's hard. Hey, it's hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
You, man.
It's so hard.
Man, listen, I'm experiencing right now, you know what I'm saying, with this whole podcast thing, you know, just so many different notifications and different things like that, you know, and then having a family and stuff like that and having to cut the world off for a second. So
yeah,
it definitely is.
And a lot of people don't understand too. It's like I got my own life too. So it's just like people think I just come home, hop on the computer all day, just be on the computer. No, I gotta pay bills. Mm-hmm. I gotta go see my family. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't even get to see my own family that much. Like that deep down be making me sick. Like damn, I'm trying to see my fam. Or I've been traveling here. I ain't trying to bring back COVID to them type. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's just like, man.
At least you playing it safe, but you know you also getting up and getting money in the process. So.
Double mask.
That's an issue.
Double mask.
That's good. That's good. Safety precautions for sure. Man, you got any questions for me?
Where you see yourself in 5 years?
Man, in 5 years, man, I really see my podcast taking off. As in to the point where I'm in the industry, I'm in different companies, you know, like CEOs of Costco's, you know, CEOs, different things like that. I'm one of it all, you know. It ain't just the rap scene that I need to have, you know. Again, it's for business and small owners, so I see it getting big, you know what I'm saying, as well as, you know what I'm saying, owning things like houses, having assets and different things like that. 5 years, I see a great future for me, you know.
What other than a podcast? Rather, like, what would be the next step? Okay, you mastered the podcast. Like, what's going to be your next business?
Well, if I had to pick to be my next business, I would have a cleaning business because I have dealt in, I went to Michigan State while I was in school doing janitor work. I was a manager for so long, like, you know, cleaning the facilities and stuff. So that would be the next thing that I would go to. You know,
I ain't gonna lie, you could probably hire me. I got experience in that too.
See, that's what I'm saying, you know? And it's just like, you know what it is, and it's like, you know what I'm saying, you get a team together like you were saying earlier, and you go whack at it. You go to some of these facilities and you ask, can I clean? Can I do these things? You know, just seeing it done as a manager, that would be the next step that I would go to if I was doing something for myself, you know?
Right.
Lawn care. So listen, it's a whole bunch of different things that I thought about, tricks and trades. But right now, I'm going to rock out with the podcast because there's so much talent in Lansing, let alone the world. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just ready to touch a piece of it. You know, just like you traveling, doing things like that, being clarity.
I could see you being the next no jumper.
You see me, I'm getting there.
You know what I'm saying? Next no jumper.
Getting on there, you know, they want to know about game and show ahead and tell them, man, and make an appearance, man. And we, you know, again, I like to work together with these people that I'm doing things with. If it's any way that we can give back to the community or give back, you know what I'm saying, I tap in with everybody because, you know, we did this session, you know what I'm saying, and we came from the same place.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, man, everybody tap in with JR Digital, tap in with Game Made Me. Again, he said JR_digital1 is Instagram. If you don't get right back to you, he's busy, working. Or you just trying to, you know, gather his thoughts and everything up, man. Other than that, tap in next week, man. Subscribe, like, share. Peace.
Hey.
I said them niggas come clean shit up just like some acne. I said them niggas come clean shit up just like some bad shit. Yeah, can the goose my back when they get cold out. But up the skull